Hello there. I think it's time for greenhouse aquaponics update. So yeah, this is the greenhouse. This right there is my manure tea brewer. It's a 100-liter barrel. I kinda overdid it, I guess. My upcycle greenhouse for tomatoes. They're all flowering. It's all good. A little bit of spinach down there. And some lettuce. Watering system. So these are our brassicas. All growing nice. Some younger ones. Doing fine. Some more brassicas and lettuce. So let's have a look inside. Fish have just been fed. All growing. Sometimes I'm worried that the goldfish will eat more food than the tilapia. These are volunteer tomatoes from our garden. This one actually doubled in size in 1 week. Pretty nice. My first soil peppers. Let's close this up. There we have cucumbers, all flowering, producing, and my pepper jungle. These are the tomato shoots or suckers I rooted. They're getting their third set of flowers. No, already a small fruit in there. Yeah, this may be a bad example. Here, this one's better. You take that. Yeah. And we have a whole lot of basil and something that I'm really proud of. It's the first time I've grown eggplant. And it seems to be working great. It's maybe not the best spot here beside the barrel. It's maybe not getting enough sun, but there's also a new flower. So I'm hoping that this guy will produce. Yeah, there are flowers everywhere. Alright, that's the aquaponics. And we have our miniature cucumbers that look like small watermelons later. Also producing. Some chilies, which are not producing any flowers, I don't know why. But they look healthy. I clipped off the top so they'll sprout out from the sides. So maybe that'll work. So then you have carrots here. And a whole bunch of lettuce. And tomato plants. More peppers. Tomatoes. This is like a cherry tomato. Very small, but delicious. More tomatoes. And there's always peppers in between. This is the big one you get like in the supermarket. This one does not have any fruit yet, but I'll show you one that has. They'll grow to the size of the fist, and they'll stay yellow. These are yellow peppers, and these are tomatoes. I don't know. Maybe I should support this somehow. It's getting heavy. tomatoes everywhere. Pak choy. This spot is not good for lettuce. I had a red variety of lettuce in here and it just got eaten, but there are not any snails seen anywhere, so I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with this spot, because the other pak choy here is doing great. These tomatoes are small, I don't know, they're called balcony tomatoes, because people in urban areas can just grow them on the balcony and let them hang over the balcony. They're pretty nice. I already ate, or picked, my girlfriend ate them all. Picked 2 from here. They were apparently very good, because I didn't get any. This one is a sucker I rooted too, but it's not doing so well. I lost a few flowers here due to the rooting period. This is my makeshift filter system. I'm not happy with it. I very much underestimated the poop. This is my makeshift filter system, as I was saying. So I very much underestimated the poop load of 100 small tilapia and a few big ones and like 10 goldfish. So this thing is working good. It's accumulating all the solids on the bottom. I don't know if you can see. I had to cut off the pipes there when I put this other filter in, because once there's too much poop at the bottom, it'll get anaerobic, yeah, and start going to the surface, floating, and then it'll get sucked off and was drained straight into the grow bed and clogged everything. So I have to clean this thing daily, and that's where I get my fertilizer from. Like, I can fertilize my plants daily and I still have a bucket of fertilizer in that white bucket there. Yeah, so that's fine. This thing is just like a big flower pot for the balcony too, which I cut a hole in and for the inlet, and put the mats in and have a drain there with a valve you can adjust, and yeah, this just works fine. I hope it's catching all the leftover stuff. So, and I think the situation's gotten better. Some of the basil plants out the back died because of too much solid accumulation. I stirred it all up and tried to flush most of it out into the raft bed, which I have to clean out eventually too. There's gotta be loads of stuff down there. So now I'm having my eye on this thing and trying to catch all the solids before they get into the media bed. So these cucumbers have been pruned, so the top is just clipped off, and I'm waiting for side shoots to run around these wires, so I get to have a hanging garden here. These ones are also doing great. They're just gonna grow up and up and up, and this particular tomato is just going nuts. This must be the best place here. Before this season is over, it'll be up there probably. This one actually, when I transplanted it into the soil, broke off almost at the base and brought a new shoot, and it's already higher than this one here. I don't know, close to the door, maybe it's getting too much cold air, but this one is a goodie. And then one negative remark. I'm getting mildew on this lettuce. I'm just gonna throw the entire batch out, and I'm gonna start looking for some organic way to counteract mildew, because it is gonna spread to my cucumbers and I can't have that. I love cucumbers. So if you guys have any idea how to counter mildew, I read something about diluting milk and spraying it on the plants, but that's, I don't know, that's just too easy, right? So if you have any ideas how to counter mildew, let me know. Very important. What do we have here? Slug. Snail stuff. Shit, I'm gonna kill you. I'm usually pacifist, but when it comes to snails and my lettuce, there's just no way I'm gonna let that bugger live. Okay. Look at that guy, huh? This fella actually developed from like 4 flowers. They were kind of grown or mangled together. I have no idea how that can happen. So I'm calling this one the Mutant tomato. Let's see how big it gets. The other ones look normal though. There's another one back here that had the same thing happening. I don't know if I can find it. Where'd it go? Maybe my mom picked it because it looked so weird. Alright, maybe I'll show it to you next time. If you liked what you saw, please comment, subscribe, help me with the mildew, please, I beg of you. Give me your intel. So, I'm gonna leave you here. Keep browsing my channel. Has a few videos about tomatoes in there, and some previous updates from last year also. Have fun, grow your produce, be happy. See you next time. Bye bye.